Here again today, and today I'm going to get a live reading for all the collective, whoever wants to come in later. This will be your messages for you, or whoever pops in, this will be your messages, okay? Please, God, Spirit, guys, higher divine Spirit, please help me clarify for the collective at this time. What wants to come up for the collective at this time? All right. What wants to come up for the collective at this time? What wants to come up for the collective at this time? Okay, Spirit. Can I get 3 or 6 cards, please, Spirit? What wants to come up for the collective at this time? Okay, the Two of Pentacles came up, right, for the collective, all right? So that means that you guys will be multitasking, juggling, harmonizing with multiple responsibilities, all right? Prioritize. Take what job that you want to consider, okay? Maybe it's 2 different jobs or 2 different people. The Queen of Swords, you guys are very intelligent at this time. You guys will be using your mind. Confident, strong character, creative, independent. This Queen of Swords is going to chop off through a lot of things, okay? What's up, Diane? How you doing? How was your day? All right, and then the Tower. For most of the collective, you guys are going through something that can't be changed or that can't be controlled. Let God take the wheel at this time. It might be scary, but don't act in fear. It's something that you can't stop, okay? How are you doing, Diane? How are you doing? All right, let me get some... Can I get some words of wisdom for the collective at this time? Can I get some words of wisdom for the collective at this time? What wants to come up for the collective? Can I get 3 or 6 cards, please, Spirit? What wants to come up for the collective at this time? What wants to come up for the collective at this time? Hey, what's up, Crazier? How you doing? How's your day? How is both of you guys' day? Hi, Philia. How you doing? I'm just getting a collective reading, so whatever comes out will also be for you guys, okay? So the ones that came out is the Two of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and then the Tower, okay? Let me get some words of wisdom for the collective at this time, okay? What wants to come up for the collective? All right? So I just got out of work at 3:30. I was able to wind down a little bit, did some studying. And I was like, you know, I'm ready to go. It's good. How are you? I'm a little tired, but that's because last night I didn't really sleep, because I usually get anxiety the day before I go back to work. I don't know what it is, but on Sundays I usually don't really sleep. And then when I actually go to work, and on Monday nights I usually sleep better. 2 on the clock. I mean, up there. So do you guys have a reading for me? Okay, so for the collective, if you guys see this, you guys are going through an emotional storm. The full moon came out last night. I don't know if you guys seen, but this full moon is making a lot of people moody, or making a lot of people feel some sort of way about the changes that's going on. Maybe there may be some reconciliation that will be coming in for many people. Take how it resonates. All right. Yeah, 444. Yeah, I saw 444 earlier too. I just saw 444 right before your video. Yeah, that's crazy. I logged on like, I think 4:45, I think. It feels like heavy. Yeah, with the full moon, I think last night a lot of things were going on. I don't know what planet it was affecting, or what zodiac signs, but I know that a lot of people were affected at this time. Can I get one more card, please, Spirit, for the collective at this time? Well, what else wants to come up for the collective? So what came out for you guys is the Two of Pentacles. You guys are juggling between 2 different careers or 2 different people at the moment, or you guys will be more responsible, okay? The Intelligent card, the Queen of Swords. If you guys have a talent or creativity, it's time for you guys to start that. And then the Tower came out. This is something that you guys can't change, okay? It was in Leo from what I know. Yeah, okay, so it was in Leo. Is Mubarak cheating on Priyanka? All right, so that was for the collective. If you guys have any questions, please start asking. Let me know if S. Lila comes on, because I guess in the last live stream, she got upset that she got end up skipping. But I already told everybody that if you end up getting skipped, let me know, because there's a lot of people in line, and I can't read everybody's thing unless I get a moderator, you know. So for people, is Mubarak cheating on Priyanka? Okay, so with this situation, if more card came yes, then I would say yes. If more cards came no, then I would say no. All right. And now I'll do a reading for Philia. And I'll do a reading for Crazier. Okay, hold on. So with the question for people, I got 2 yeses and 1 no. But let me say that there is some sort of extroverted energy. The Knight of Wands is a fiery energy. So Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, this type of person don't stay still. If they are interested with somebody, or they can also be passionate with not just one person, but they can be passionate with more than one person. Okay, take it how it resonates. All right. They are inspired, they are career driven, they work hard. But I gotta say, fiery energy though, I gotta say with these type of people, they are interested with more than one person, okay? They are very fiery, very passionate. With the Ace of Cups, okay? This person has a lot of emotions, a lot of sensitivity. May also have emotions for Mubarak, may also have emotions for Priyanka as well. But I gotta say though, with this abundance of emotions and then the Knight of Wands that also came out, this feels like they have this aura to them where a lot of people flock to the energy. I just can't tell you what it is, but I feel like because it's so fiery, it comes off like people are interested, okay? They are going through some sort of anxiety. They're going through sleepless nights. I don't know if they have a guilty conscience or something like that. I feel like that could be it, all right? Take it how it resonates. All right, for people, I hope that resonates for you. Philia. For Philia, hi Sona. For Philia asked the question for Philia said, what are Eric's true feelings toward me? Okay, not expressing or acting on. Okay, what is Eric's true feelings? What is Eric's true feelings towards Philia at this time? Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? If you guys have not subscribed yet, please do so. Please do share my live streams so it can reach out to other people, okay? All right, can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit, for Philia? Can I get 2 more cards, please, for Philia at this time? Can I get 2 more cards for Philia at this time? What are Eric's true feelings towards... There you go. All right, so this situation... Let's see. How do I read this? They got the Strength in reverse, okay? They feel like they are in this indecisive energy right now. They don't know what to think of the situation for Philia, okay? They can be a little too passive. They're not telling you how they feel about you because if the Strength came up, right? They have the strength to tell you what they want you to know, okay? But it came out in reverse, so I feel like they're not being, I'm not saying aggressive in an aggressive way, but they're not telling you directly how they truly feel about you. I do think that they're still weighing the options, or they're still weighing their emotions. Like, how do I figure this out? Or what should I tell her, you know, type of energy. The 6 of Swords, though, I feel like they are moving away from some sort of sorrow, some sort of past trauma. I don't know what they went through in the past within their love life, but I feel like they're moving away from that, okay? With the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, they are recovering from all the traumas they went through in the past. Things will get better. I can say that the communication will come in very soon with the 6 of Swords upright. This is a communication card, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, okay? But they are indecisive at this moment. I can't tell you how long they will take to communicate to you, but I feel like they are not confident enough and they're indecisive. They're kind of juggling what they feel right now. They are recovering through any loss that they went through. Remember that the loss could be anything. It could be family problems. It could be about a love situation. It could be about, yeah, just anything in general. Things that happen in general can stop people from moving forward with love, okay? And I just want you to understand that, all right, for Philia. Now, for Crazier, it's the X coming back. It's the X coming back for Crazier, okay? So now, after Crazier is soul now, okay? All right? Can I get 3 to 6 cards, please, Spirit? Can I get 3 to 6 cards, please, Spirit? All right? Let's see. I try to stay on live today until 7, all right? So this one flipped out. This one also flipped out. What else came up? All right, these, you got 5 cards for Crazier. Will the X come back? You got 1 yes, 2 yes, 3 yes, and 1 maybe and 1 no. So I gotta say more than likely yes, but let me read the story for crazier. The Knight of Wands. This is a passionate energy for crazier, okay? I do feel like they are extroverted, they are enthusiastic about coming towards you. They are taking action. They don't mind the competition and they don't mind the challenge coming into you right now, okay? They do see you as a star for crazier. All right, it says hope, inspiration. You are the hope. You do inspire people. Your mental health as well. They see you as very balanced. They see you as kind-hearted. They see you as generous. You're going through a spiritual awakening, going through a spiritual guidance. Okay. I do believe that in the past there was some sort of betrayal between you or between them or between both of you guys, or they weren't telling you the truth. They may have wore a false mask, 1010 angel number. They may have wore a false mask and they didn't want to tell you the truth. Okay. But with the Magician in reverse, they have not manifested this just yet, but I do feel like they are coming towards you because they're taking a little of the time, their sweet time, because they are prideful. They don't want to really let you know that they're being desperate at this time, okay? That is the reading for crazier, all right? I do believe that they're coming in, but they're going to take a little time to come in, all right? I want somebody to be my moderator, please, because I don't want someone bitching at me for missing out on their reading, all right? These are free readings. Please do give me a chance to explain myself because these are free readings, okay? So if I do end up skipping you by accident, I apologize, but the list goes on, and I can't wait for people if they're taking a long time, okay? All right, so for Sonali, what are Sarav's current feelings? If you have not subscribed, please do so, okay? All right, so what is Sarav's current feelings towards Sonali? What is Sarav's current feelings towards Sonali? Please do share my live stream, okay? All right, what are the feelings towards Sonali at this time? There you go. 2, 3. All of these came out in reverse. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Oh wait, there's one more card. Yep, they all came out in reverse. All right. So with this situation for Sonali, they are lacking some sort of creativity. They are curious what this relationship may bring them in the future, okay? But I do feel like there was some deception in the past with the Seven of Swords. Goddamn, I don't know what it is, but I feel like you guys are going through a lot of deception energy. Let me tell you this, a lot of people are not really honest people anymore. And I'm just going to say it that way. I don't give a shit if someone gets hurt or not. I'm just going to say it. I feel like a lot of people are really being dishonest at this moment. They're very pessimistic too. Take it what resonates, but I feel like a lot of people are just not in it to be really in love. They just love the fact to be with other people, but they're not really in love anymore. People are not really in love anymore. That's what I'm just going to say. There's a lot of insecurity energy for Sonali. Not for Sonali, but Sarav have insecure energy. You probably are the star. They see you as a star, but they don't see themselves as the star. They're very pessimistic, very negative. They may have got caught in the past for cheating, or if not, there may have been some deception on their part where someone used to cheat on them, which is the reason why they don't want to take action toward love anymore. Someone's lacking creativity, and I feel like that's them, okay? For Sonali, that is the current feeling. I'm sorry to say, but it kind of came out negative for most of them, all right? All right, so Garimar, I'm sorry, I'm going to butcher all these names. True feeling of boyfriend Mukesh towards Garima. True feelings of Mukesh towards Garima. All right, what that came out like this. Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? And honestly, I don't know what it is, but I feel a little bit mad about this situation where I don't know, I feel like I'm an old school person, so I don't like the fact that people like to play with other people's emotions, and it's easy. It's just easy to let people go. If you don't like them anymore, don't keep them. Don't keep them. Like trying to confuse them. Like I don't get it. If you don't like them anymore, let them go. And a lot of these energies that are coming out is like they're stringing you guys along, and that's all I'm gonna say. Like they don't truly love you. They just love the attention. But I'm gonna move on. Garima. So wise, charismatic, leadership, good at communicating, authoritarian. Okay. I do feel like they will take action towards you. They do love you. They do like your passion. They like your charisma. They feel like you are fearless. They feel like you're a warrior of your own. You are independent. Okay. Um, let's see what else. You do need to improve on your spiritual journey, okay? Because even with this one, the journey is in reverse. I do feel like sometimes you are confused. You need some time alone right now to recuperate and think about what you need to plan out in the future, okay? You are very intelligent though, because you got two of these cards that came out in the Swords energy. This is a communication card. You're very strategic. You tell them what they need to know, okay? You are a good communicator. And then the King of Wands, they see you at in your power, okay? So I do feel like they have passion towards you, okay? They have passion towards you. They like your communication. They like to talk to you often, okay? But there are not really any cards with water, so I don't think that the emotions, they don't know how to tell you how they truly feel, but they're able to communicate and they are passionate towards you. So that is the feeling for Garima. All right. All right. For Philia, you're welcome. Miss Shelley. When PCH stay, if play louder tonight. Please, God, spirit guides, ancestors, will they win the lottery tonight? Will they win the lottery tonight? Two cards came up right for Miss Shelley. Mrs. Shelley, okay? All right, music. After Violetta and Mrs. Shelley, I'll do Muniza, okay? Damn, that was way too many cards. Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? For Mrs. Shelley. Can I get one more card, please, Spirit, for Mrs. Shelley? There you go. I think that one flipped out. Hold on. Yep. You got three cards that came up right, and I believe that they're all yeses for Mrs. Shelley. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, that is a coin card. It says fresh starts, prosperity, success, achievement. And then you got the Justice. If you are fighting a court case, if you wanted to get public assistance, if you want to get some sort of support, that's a yes as well. The Queen of Cups also came up right. That's also a yes. So you follow your intuition. You are well loved. You are kind. You are warm. People love your energy. You probably are blessed by your spirit, guys. I do believe that you can win something for Mrs. Shelley, okay? All these came up right. Ace of Pentacles, Justice, and Queen of Wands. All right, I hope that resonates. I got to move on to Violetta. Will I be able to win the university I want this year, okay? And then I'll do a reading for Muniza, all right? Okay, so with this situation, for Violetta, there's one no, there's one maybe, and there's one yes. But let me read the story for Violetta. Mourning, grief, loss, despair, regret. I feel like you went through something earlier, or not too long ago. I'm sorry, I apologize. You went through something before, maybe within love, okay? Because this is, the Cups card is love, okay? But I don't think that you're thinking about love right now. It's just a lot of spilt emotions out there. You may have felt discontented because of the Four of Cups. You may have been rejected or something, maybe about the university before, or maybe have applied to a couple universities and maybe they had rejected you before, but you don't realize the three cups that are in front of, oh, you're not realizing the cup in front of you. You're just paying attention to the ones that fell off. But there is an opportunity really soon. You may have felt rejected in all the universities that you applied for, but I do feel like you will be getting into the university that you want, especially with the Lover's card. It's a yes. Love, passion, romance, temptation, relationship. It don't have to be about love, but I do feel like with the new university that you're going into, you will be meeting a lot of people that will be interested in you, that will be interested to help you, that will be your mentor, okay? So take it how it resonates. So I can't say yes, but I do feel like you may have been rejected before by a lot of other universities, which may be the reason why you may have felt that way, okay? For Mrs. Shelley, I already said that you can win something tonight, okay? Please do not spam me more than once or twice, okay? Uniza, what is coming towards me? I'm divorced, okay? Please, guys, spirit, guys, higher divine spirit, please help me clarify for Muniza. What is coming towards Muniza at this time? All right, so most of these came out in reverse. You do need to stay alone for a little bit, okay? I do feel like your spirit guides and your ancestors are saying do not rush love, okay? Because you might need to heal something in order to meet the person you love, all right? Or the person that you will be meeting. You will not be going through any competition at this time. No one's competing for you. No one's competing against you. So that's a good thing, okay? Yeah, you are lacking some sort of creativity. You are afraid to explore. Please do put yourself out there for Muniza. It is time for you with the Four of Wands in reverse. Maybe you are afraid to put yourself out there, but it is time for you to put yourself maybe on dating apps, maybe going out a little more, maybe going out with your friends. Do that and you will get love really soon. But I do feel like all these reversals are saying that you are not putting yourself out there because you're afraid of change. Let me get some love oracles from Muniza. Please, guys, spirit, guys, higher divine spirit, please help me clarify for Muniza at this time. What's coming towards love? What's coming towards love? Yep. Love yourself first. I already said that. Always take time for yourself first. You won't meet the love of your life. It's a past life relationship. When you meet this person, you're going to see angel numbers. You're going to see symbolisms. You're going to get dreams too. All right? Take it how it resonates. Muniza, you need some time alone first. Love yourself first. I do feel like you need to regain some sort of balance before you find love, okay? But I do have to say, you do need to put yourself out there. You need to go out a little more. Maybe you guys will start off as friends. Make the effort. Because you want to talk to a bunch of people at this time, and then you are able to choose the right person for you. That it is coming for love, okay? Philia, yeah, I think Eric feels like they know that you are talking to other people. Crazier, thank you so much. Subscribe and look forward to continue supporting. Thank you so much, Crazier. I truly appreciate that. And Muniza as well, okay? Ria Sarkar, I want divorce. Can I get it this year? Okay, let me see for Ria. And then Sukanya, yes, you can ask the question, okay? So Ria Sarkar. Can I get a reading for Ria? Ria, they want a divorce. If you have not subscribed and you like my vibe, please subscribe, okay? All right, can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? For Ria Sarkar. They want a divorce this year. Can they get a divorce? Can they get a divorce? Okay, let me get 1 more card, please, Spirit. Let me get 1 more card, please, Spirit, for Ria Sarkar. And then I'll do a reading for Sukanya if they have... Okay. I do believe that you can divorce this year, only because you got 2 yeses for Ria Sarkar. 1 no, but this is in reverse. With the 3 of Cups. You know, it's funny. I feel like this divorce is going to put you at ease. You're not going to be stressed out anymore. I do feel like you will celebrate. You see how these people are celebrating together. You'll be celebrating with your friends and your family that you're letting someone toxic go, okay? New beginnings are coming in, opportunity. I wouldn't be surprised when you let this person go, you will get new opportunities within career or within another love coming in, okay? With the 7 of Swords that came out in reverse, it's saying there was some defensiveness. I felt like maybe the person that you were asking about, your husband, did not want a divorce, or maybe they wanted to kind of hold on to control to you. All right, a lot of people do that. They want to hold on to control, and they don't want to lose you just yet because they want to benefit something out of you. But I feel like, yes, you can divorce them this year, but with their energy, they want to hold on to you, okay? For whatever reason, I feel that's what it is. All right, so Sukanya, Mrs. Shelley, okay. Hi, what are... Okay, so, can someone be my moderator, please? Anastasia, CB winning, Sukanya, okay? So Anastasia, CB winning, and then Sukanya is next, okay? Anastasia, what are H's intentions towards Anastasia at this time? Please do like, share, subscribe. Please do share my live stream so it can reach out to other people to guide them, okay? All right, can I get 3 to 6 cards for Anastasia? What are the intentions towards Anastasia at this time? What are the intentions towards Anastasia at this time, okay? Can I get 3 to 6 cards, please, Spirit? Can I get, there you go. Anastasia. Okay, these are 2 good cards. Can I get 1 more card, please, for Anastasia? What are H's intentions towards Anastasia? What are H's and there you go. Hold on. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. So hold on. Let me tell you a story. They were haunted by some sort of loss. They need some rest. They went through some traumatic issues before. They went through some sort of toxicity. It is time for them to rest at the moment. Yep, they may have lost something in the past. Maybe a family member, maybe someone that they loved before. It probably could also be someone that they used to have a relationship with and they did love them, or that maybe they passed away. Take it how it resonates. But I do feel like for Anastasia, the Fool is coming in. They are planning on taking a risk. They want to try something new, okay? They're starting new beginnings. So I do feel like they want to come towards you, Anastasia. Okay, the sun is shining in this picture. The King of Pentacles, they are working on their self-control. They're working towards their own abundance. And they also feel you as an abundant person as well, okay? With the moon that came in reverse, though, there is some confusion and uncertainty between both of you guys, okay? Maybe you guys just started communicating, all right? So they don't really know the vibes just yet. But I gotta say, with the Fool that came out, they want to start a new beginning with you. They do want to jump off this cliff and want to start something new with you. And then with the King of Pentacles, they see you as abundant and they're working on their own abundance, all right? So that is for Anastasia. CB winning, if you have not subscribed yet, please do so, Anastasia. All right, CB winning is next. I do live free readings often, okay? CB winning, general messages for CB winning, and then Sukanya is next, okay? Can I get 3 to 6 cards for CB winning? What are some general messages for CB winning at this time? What are some general messages for CB winning at this time, okay? Excuse me. You know what's crazy? I've done these readings almost every day, and I feel like my voice is kind of getting dim. But I went to a chakra healer before, and they said that I need to work on my throat chakra. And it's funny that it led me here. So it's kind of weird how that happened. All right, let me see. 4. I'm taking these 4. Okay, so for CB winning, let's see what the World card came out, okay? If you do want to travel, it is a good time to travel, okay? Because the world is in your hands, okay? You are able to travel if you want to. If you just want to travel to another city, another state, maybe learn about different cultures around different states or a different country, you can do that as well, right? All right. You are going through some sort of completion. You are ending something that don't work out for you. You are celebrating. You're finding a whole new life coming in, okay? With the 5 of Swords in reverse, whatever you went through in the past, if you fought with somebody before, you're letting it go, and you're moving on, you're forgiving yourself, and you're letting this thing go if you ever had a fight with somebody, okay? With the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, though, your luck is coming in, but it's delayed right now, okay? With the 7 of Swords, I gotta say, there have been some sort of energy around you. Take it how it resonates. But someone is trying to manipulate a situation, not telling you the truth at this time. You see how this person is running away with the swords? I gotta say, this is a communication a card. So I feel like someone is talking behind your back at the moment. Take it how it resonates. But you are the world. The world. You are you have the world in your hands. You can travel. You can do new things. Okay. But the luck will be a little delayed before it ends up happening. Just be mindful of people trying to manipulate some situation, or if they're talking about you, okay? All right? You're welcome, Violetta. Okay, so Kanya is next. What is the previous supervisor's intention towards Sukanya? All right. Eyes of Cree Lucretia said hi. Hi, Eyes of Cree. How you doing? All right. What came out? Kind of get one more card for Sukanya. What are their what is the previous supervisor's intentions towards Sukanya? Okay, CB winning, I can get the love oracle for you, okay, after I read for Sukanya, all right? Okay, so for Sukanya, I do feel like your ex-supervisor feel like wherever you go, you're gonna be making it, you're gonna be able to make it. They see you as somebody that's going to be successful. Regardless of wherever you go, they don't doubt that you'll be successful, okay? With the Ten of Pentacles. They know that you have creative ventures. They know that you have the capability, and they know that you're the type of person that don't give up and that will put in a lot of work to gain your abundance. They see you as calm, a calming energy. They see you as peaceful. They feel like you don't like to start trouble with people, okay? They say that you have strong social skills. People do come to you for advice, okay? I do believe at times they feel like there may be some disappointments in your life. Maybe they know that you went through some sort of setbacks. Maybe you told them about your life that you went through some sort of setbacks before, okay? All right? And they see that you're an overly cautious person. They know that you won't jump the gun unless you're very strategic. They know that you're overly cautious and you don't jump into a situation unless you plan it ahead and unless you know what's best for you. But they do see you as abundant. They know that you're going to be successful wherever you go, and they know that you're a guiding light to other people, and people love you. All right, take it how it resonates. All right, that is for Sukanya. I hope that resonates. If you have not subscribed yet, please do so. Eyes Cree Lucretia, hi, how you doing? Okay, CB Winning wants to know about love. Please, God, Spirit, God, sorry, Divine Spirit, please help me clarify for CB Winning. For CB Winning, okay? Can I get a love oracle or 3 love oracles for CB Winning? This card always comes out for people, and I already shuffled. Make the effort. And this card came out too. Love yourself first. Look after yourself first. Balance your emotions before coming into love. But you should also make the effort. Please do go out a little more. Meet a bunch of different people. Okay. You may never know what who you bump into at the right time. Okay. I gotta say, work on your finances and career for CB Winning, because once you are able to become stable. I'm not saying that your person that comes into your life is a gold digger. I'm just saying that for some people, Spirit guides you to be stable enough so then you and your future partner can plan things together. And they want you to focus on your finances and career and love yourself first, balance your energy first, and then make the effort and talk to anybody. Start off as friends first, and then the love of your life will come in, okay? All right, so that's for CB Winning. All right, so I feel like Garima asked the same question. What is in the future for me and Mukesh? Is he cheating on me? Okay, Garima, this is the last question I'm going to answer you because it sounds just like the same question I answered the last time. All right, S. Lila, I remember you. Don't worry, I won't forget you today, all right? You're going to be after Garima, all right? Please be mindful that I am bombarded with a lot of questions, so if I do miss out on you, let me know, okay? I'm going to let you guys know that beforehand, that if I miss out on you, it's not because I'm doing it on purpose. It's because the chat is going too fast and I don't have a moderator, all right? Let me make that clear. I don't need anybody telling me that I skipped them or whatever. Let's not do that. This is a free chat, okay? All right, Garima. All right, last reading for Garima, and I got to move on to S. Lila. What is in the future for Mukesh? Are they cheating on Garima? All right, the more yeses, I got to say yes. The more no's, I got to say no. All right? All right, so Eyes Cree, thank you, Eyes Cree, for subscribing. Eyes Cree, if you have a question for me, let me know, okay? I usually like to, obviously, I like to do readings for people that are new here, okay? First, because I feel like the people that been on here already knows what the question is, and then the new people gotta get a chance first, okay? All right, so for Garima, Eight of Pentacles came out. They are working towards their own abundance at this time, okay? Um, they are very diligent. They're working hard. They might be getting another education. They are getting another skill set in order to make this abundant, okay? They are working towards their spirituality, and they're going through some sort of financial difficulties right now. Take it how it resonates for Garima. The Ace of Swords is new challenges. They're working on some sort of victory, okay? And then the Three of Wands came out, negligence, mistakes, and setbacks. And then also the Four of Wands, both of these, the Three Wands and the Four of Wands, fiery energy, okay? They both came out in reverse. They want peace and harmony, and they know that they made some sort of mistake before. They do want to apologize if they made some sort of mistake, okay? I don't think with any of these energies, I don't think that they cheated on you, but I feel like they need some time to gain their own abundance because they're going through a hell of a time with not having enough money because they're working the ass off right now to make a money, okay, Garima? All right, I got to move on to S. Lila before she bitches me out. All right, S. Lila, may I have a general love reading? Oh, I'm not going to use this one. Let me use a love oracle. Thank you, CB Winning. I appreciate you so much. I love that compliment. I love you guys like a family. You guys are my soul family. If you guys are guided into my chat, it's because you're meant to see me. Obviously, my energy isn't meant for just anybody. So if you did like my vibe, it's because you're meant to meet me and you're meant to get the energies from me, okay? All right, so for S. Lila's general reading, Eyes of Cree, if she didn't have a question, I can do a general reading for Eyes of Cree as well, okay? All right, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for joining the fam. All right, let's see what's coming in for S. Lila. Getting to know each other came out for S. Lila. Very soon, stay optimistic about your love life. Free yourself. Okay, you got 4 cards that came in for S. Lila. Free yourself from all the burdens that you went through, or if you have some sort of mental health issues about love and you're afraid and you're fearful of putting yourself out there, it's time for you to do so because Spirit Guides is telling you to stay optimistic about your love life. Very soon you will be coming into love. I don't know how soon, but soon can be very quick, okay? And you will be getting to know somebody. I wouldn't be surprised if you already have your eyes on somebody right now or someone have their eyes on you. Take it what resonates, but I feel like you will be getting to know somebody at this time. Please write down your affirmations. Please do your prayers. Please do your manifestation. All right? The love of your life will be coming to you very soon, okay? Eyes of Cree. Thank you, CB Winning. I love that. Thank you so much. Okay. I don't know if Eyes of Cree asked me anything. Oh, Eyes of Cree, I'm going to give you a general reading because you are new here, and thank you for subscribing. Everyone that knows me knows that I'm a loyal person. If you have subscribed to me for a while, I always try to communicate with everybody. I try to keep in touch. And I give free readings often, okay? I do free readings almost every day. So, yeah. So, welcome to the family, okay? All right, Eyes of Cree. What wants to come up for Eyes of Cree? Wow, the star came out. The star came out for Eyes of Cree. All right, let's see what else came out. 6 of Wands, okay. What else came out? The Chariot also came out. All right, you got 5 cards, okay, for Eyes of Cree. You ready for the story, okay? I am the type of tarot reader that likes to read in a storytelling way, okay? So be patient with me. The star, Eyes of Cree, you are the star. I do feel like a lot of people like your energy. I wouldn't be surprised if you also might have energy vampires around you because they want to take your essence. They want to kind of imitate your style. They probably like the way you look. They probably like the way you talk. They probably like the way you dress, okay? I wouldn't be surprised if they like to imitate you because you do have the star quality. And people are drawn to your energy, okay? Take how it resonates. The star is an Aquarius card. I don't know if you're an Aquarius or you might have Aquarius in your birth chart somewhere, but I gotta say, you are the star. You are unique, okay? Don't let anybody tell you otherwise, all right? The Six of Wands, you will be going through some sort of victory. You put in a lot of work to be here. You put in a lot of work to be creative, to show your passions. If you have a creative venture or a passion, it is time for you to start that. The year 2026 is time for you to start any creative venture or any passion. You will become very successful, okay? That's for everybody, but this is mainly for Eyes of Cree. Eyes of Cree, you are the Chariot as well. Cancer energy, they do see, people see you as maternal. People come to you for guidance. You're very triumphant. Whatever obstacle you go through, you don't dwell on it. You let it go quickly. Cancer energy don't really stay in that mindset too long. They may be sensitive, but they do let go of things quickly, or they hide their emotions, okay? You're that type of person. You are going through a spiritual awakening right now. It's the beginning of your awakening. Either that, or you're going through a kundalini awakening. So it could be your body is feeling some different sensations, or you will go through some sort of experience that is going to shift your mindset, and it's going to make you become the phoenix, okay? All right, so the Page of Pentacles. You are a luxurious person, all right? You do like nice things. There was a point in your life where you felt like you lacked opportunities, but you are coming into your wins. You are the star. Okay, for Cree, thank you for being in the family. All right, I got to move on to the next person. All right, Everett Braggs. Oh, Everett Braggs, how you been? Everett Braggs, it's been a while. Will I receive my package that I was lost? Okay. Everett Braggs, I haven't seen you in forever. What happened? Sophia. All right, it's Everett Braggs, and then Sophia, and then Fairy Goddess, my friend, came on. What's up, Fairy Goddess? Okay. All right, Everett Braggs. What wants to come up for Everett Braggs? Will they receive the package they lost? Will they receive the package they lost? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? 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 Can I get one more card, please? There we go. I got 2 cards. Okay. With this situation, you do have 2 yeses and 2 maybes. It's saying, what is it saying? Yeah, I got 2 yeses and 2 maybes. So I do feel like you can get your package back, but I gotta say this, Everett Braggs, you gotta contact the person that have delivered your package. I don't know if it's USPS or UPS or FedEx. You need to let them know what your tracking order is. Let them know that you've been missing it. All right, you never got a proof that it came to your house. Okay, let them know that, and they should be able to track it back, or they should be able to give your money back. And wherever you got this from, maybe through Amazon or whatever, let them also know, because they can resend you the item, and you might even get free money and free item too. So take it how it resonates. I do believe you can get it back, but you got to contact the person that sent it to you, okay? Sophia. Hi, will I be in a love relationship soon? Leo, 32 years old. Okay, let's see. Please, guys, Spirit, guys, higher divine Spirit. Can I get a clarification for Sophia? Will they be in love in a relationship soon? So Queen of Wands came up right. Queen of Wands came up right. Energetic, optimistic, nature-loving, virtuous, generous. The Chariot, conquest, victory, external strength, self-control, right direction. All right. I do feel like your love relationship will come, but it is delayed with the 9 of Cups in reverse, okay? You have to go through some sort of spiritual awakening first before the love of your life come in. I don't know what type of spiritual awakening it is. Maybe you have to forgive somebody. Maybe you have to be forgiven, okay? Maybe you have to heal a family dynamic, because with the Swords energy, you need to heal this through some sort of communication. If you had arguments with someone in the past, it's time to let that go, or it's time to communicate how you truly feel, so then you can let those baggages go. And then when you let those baggages go, your love life will come in with the Chariot and the Queen of Wands, okay? You can get love, but you got to release the trauma bonds that you had, okay? That is for Sophia. Hey, I hope you had a good day. Yeah, I had a pretty good day. How about you, Fairy Goddess? Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for joining the family. General is okay. Okay. Fairy Goddess, Mia, when I step into my higher power, will it step into hers in our yesterday? Okay, let's see. For Fairy Goddess, when I step into the higher power, will Nani step into, okay, for the relationship, will you guys both step into your higher power together? All right, the Hermit deck came out upright. Let me see what else comes up. Let me see what else comes up, okay? Eyes Cree, you did a great job, amazing read. Everything was on and you got my sign. Oh, Eyes of Cree, I got your sign? That's crazy. Well, thanks Spirit for giving me those messages. I'm I'm just a vessel of God. I'm sent down to this earth to guide you guys, okay? And spirit guides are the ones giving you these messages, but I am the storyteller of the tarot, okay? So that's how I see the tarot readings. I am guided by God and spirits to give you these readings, okay? All right, so can I get... I want this upright. Okay, can I get one more card, please, Spirit? For Fairy Goddess. For Fairy Goddess. What wants to come up for Fairy Goddess? Will they be going through a higher power or spiritual awakening? Both of you guys need some time alone in order to recuperate your energy. Or you guys can be alone together so you guys can piggyback off of the spiritual energy, okay? Both of you guys may felt like you went through some sort of clash of ambitions. I do feel like sometimes both of you guys have different mindsets within spirituality or the way you do things within life, okay? Check out how it resonates. And then, if you are exhausted, both of you guys need a rest because this is a resting card. You guys need some rest. I do feel like both of you guys need some time alone or maybe kind of talk to each other about spirituality, going into your higher power, okay? With the Five of Wands, though, I do see that sometimes you guys clash often because you guys don't think the same or you guys can't come to a middle ground. It is time for you guys to balance this middle ground. I do feel like when you have some time alone, both of you guys will be moving into your higher power together, okay? All right, take it how it resonates, but that is what I see, okay? Okay, Sophia. I think I read for Sophia already. Didn't I say that you will come into your love really soon, but you need to work on some sort of baggages that you need to heal within your own life? I'm alright. How have you been doing, Lune? I'm doing well. A little tired, but I'm doing well. I got 5 hours of sleep last night. And you know, guys, I am a teacher, so I work with kids all day. So I am a little tired, but it is what it is. A job is a job. I don't really care. Life is life, and you know. But I'm doing okay. So for Crafty, hi, what is Roger's intentions towards me for Crafty? Okay, so for Crafty, what is Roger's intentions towards Crafty at this time? All right, Lonnie said hi. Hi, what's up, Lonnie? Lonnie said hi. For Crafty, what is Roger's intentions towards Crafty at this time? Okay, that one came... I got 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so the intentions towards you, Crafty, is... they feel fresh starts. To come into a fresh start with you. They do see you as an abundant person. They feel like you working towards your abundance. They also look at you as an inspiration at this time for Crafty, okay? They do see you as a 9 of Cups, someone that is a wish coming true. If they do become going with you, they feel like you are a wish come true, okay? I do feel like they are stuck within something that they refuse to let go at this time with the Death in reverse. As soon as they are able to let that thing go, they will be able to come towards you, okay? There are some sort of insecurities. They don't want to put up a fight right now. They feel like when they want your attention, it is like some sort of fight. I do feel like maybe a lot of people are interested in you, Crafty, and they feel like it's gonna be difficult for them to get your attention, okay? Um, yeah, they also have financial issues as well, okay? Take out how it resonates, but when they are able to heal those situations, they do think that you're the Nine of Cups, that your wish coming true, and they do want to start a fresh start with you, Crafty, okay? They do like you, they do want a relationship with you, but they need to work on their insecurities and on their money, okay? All right? So keep on the good work. Keep up the good work. I will be here more to support you on this journey. We are on. Stay blessed. Thank you, Eyes of Cree. I truly appreciate that. I truly appreciate that. I'm not even going to lie to you, but those little words mean so much to me because when you work towards your craft and your talent, you sometimes feel like you're putting in a lot of work, but sometimes you don't feel like you're appreciated enough. Um, we all feel like that, and I sometimes feel like that. I feel like I'm putting these out a lot for free, and I feel like sometimes people don't appreciate it, but it's not that. It's just sometimes I feel about that on my own, but it is what it is. Can I get a free reading for a Scorpio? You're a Scorpio, okay? General reading? All right, so Lonnie, I'm also a Scorpio, okay? Nice meeting you, Lonnie. All right, for Lonnie Miguel. What wants to come up for Lonnie Miguel at this time, okay? Lonnie Miguel. Okay, you see how those cards flipped out? Hold on. All right, I got 6 cards for Lonnie Miguel. If you do like my vibes, please do subscribe, okay? All right, so for Lonnie Miguel, the sun came up right, okay? For the general reading for Scorpio, for you, you are the sun. A lot of people see your vitality. You have a lot of energy, okay? Even if you put in a lot of work, you just have the stamina within you where you're working nonstop and nobody can stop you from getting what you want to achieve, because that is a lot of Scorpios. We do put in a lot of work to get things done. We don't stop until we make it there, okay? Yeah, and a lot of people see your confidence. They love your aura, okay? People do see you as romantic. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy right here, water energy. They feel like a lot of people feel like you are abundant, you are a guiding light. People come to you for advice. People think that you're calming energy, okay? You do have a fortune coming in. I don't know what it is, but with the Four of Pentacles, some sort of fortune is coming in. You are being a little frugal. You're saving up your money. You are working towards your abundance, but I do feel like whatever you put money into, I wouldn't be surprised if you get rewards or bonuses at this time, okay? Or some sort of inheritance for Lonnie. All right, please do be a little bit humble. For a lot of Scorpio people, I'm not even just talking about myself. I do feel like sometimes Scorpio do sometimes get a big head because they are, they kind of, I'm not knocking myself or you, but I feel like a lot of Scorpios need to work on being a little more humble with what they can create, okay? You may have went through some sort of loss or sorrow, all right? But it's time you are moving away from that with the heartbreak because it's in reverse. There may have been some confusion, but the moon is in reverse, so you will get your clarity very soon, okay? So for your general reading, Lonnie, Knight of Cups, people love your energy. People see you as a guiding light. You have this vitality, non-stop stamina. You are coming towards a reward, a bonus, okay? All right, so I'm going to move on. If you like my vibes, please do subscribe, all right? I am currently doing that right now. We've been busy. We've been giving each other space, okay? We really haven't talked because we've been busy. And when I do talk to her, it's only 1 hour recently because she's been having work, okay? When do you see us talking to each other like just one-on-one without her cousin, okay? All right. If you have not subscribed yet, please do subscribe. Please share my live stream so it can reach other people. If you would like to donate, it is in my description box. I am not forcing anyone to donate to me, okay? All right, so Fairy Goddess. Fairy Goddess. Fairy Goddess. When do I see Fairy Goddess and Mia talking again? I gotta say maybe within 1 day, 1 week, 1 month. I don't even think it's a month. 1 day or 1 week with the Ace of Cups, 1 cup. 5 days. 5 days with the Five of Wands, okay? Can I get one more card, please, for Fairy Goddess? When will they have a one-on-one conversation? There you go. Yeah. So I gotta say, write this down. 1 day, 1 week, 5 days, okay? Because both of these cards is five. Five of Swords and Five of Wands. And then one Ace of Cup. So 1 day, 1 week, or 5 days. That's when they're going to talk to you one-on-one, okay? All right. Please take what resonates, Princess. What are A's true intentions? What are A's true intentions? Lonnie, I hope that resonates for you, okay, Lonnie? All right, Princess. Scorpio, unite. Princess, what are A's true intentions towards? What are A's true intentions towards? Okay. So for Lonnie... Oh, no, I meant Princess. What are A's true intentions towards Princess? What are A's true intentions towards Princess? There you go. The Eight of Wands came up for Princess, okay? Acceleration, approaching goals, fast communication, incoming messages, bringing you good news. Okay, I don't know what type of good news they are bringing to you, but I do feel like they have a passion towards you because this is a Wands card, okay? Fiery energy, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, okay? They do feel like they will be coming towards you. They will be sending you a message, okay? And they are working towards some sort of success at this time. I do feel like they are gaining some sort of success, and they want to give you that good news. And they want you to be a part of that success, okay, Princess? With the Hermit in reverse, though, they do need some alone time to recuperate their feelings. But out of everything, I feel like they are bringing you good news. They're working towards their abundance. They're gonna bring their success towards you. Okay, so that's what it is. All right. So Lonnie, Miguel, Janny. Hi, Janny. How you doing? Fairy Goddess, thank you for supporting me, Janny. All right. Should I keep my relationship? Okay. Janny said, should they keep their relationship with the boyfriend, or should they move on? Okay. Let me see. Whatever comes out more yeses, it'll be a yes for moving on. If it comes out no, then you don't have to move on, okay? Thank you so much, Fairy Goddess. My number one, my day one right there. It could be a day or it could be Friday, okay? Take it, whatever comes first. So for who I'm reading for, I'm taking 6. All right, so for Janny, should I keep the relationship? Okay, it says 1 yes. How many yeses are there? Okay, there's 3 yeses, there's 2 maybes, and there's 1 no. But let me read the story first. I feel like there is some sort of success they're working on. They're committed to their job right now, okay? They are brave, they are fearless. Very communicative as well, working towards their passion at this time, okay, for Janny. Let's see what else. They are very prideful, though. I feel like they're the type of person that if they get into arguments with you, they don't like to apologize. They are moving into the right direction, okay? They do have choices. Choices within career, right? They are choosing their reality at this time. 7 of Cups, and then with the 7 of Swords. Oh, man. I think this is the part that's going to get you, okay? There is some sort of betrayal and deception, though. There's some sort of scheme behind the closed doors. So it's crazy. These cards came out first being really good, okay? It's saying that this person's ambitious. It's saying that they're working towards their success. It's saying that they're fearless. But the minute the 7 of Swords came up like this, I do feel like they're working towards their abundance to probably communicate with a lot of other people as well. Take out how it resonates, but that's my intuition telling me that I would say you do what you gotta do, but in my own thinking, I would say it is time to let them go, because that 7 of Swords has some sort of type of deception energy, okay? But take it how you want to, because you're living that life, okay? Is A intentionally ignoring my calls? What's he doing? Okay. All right, so for Princess, all right, I hope that resonates, but you do what you gotta do, okay? But I do feel with that Seven of Swords, there is some deception. Don't break up with them yet. Just find out, communicate with them what their problem is, okay? Because you may never know, that deception could just mean that they're not telling you the truth of what they're going through, or it could also mean betrayal. But communicate with them first, find out what they're doing, and then make that decision if you want to let them go, okay? That's my advice, okay? So for all right, I hope that resonates. All right, so princess, is A, intentionally ignoring the calls. That one came out. That one came out. Yes. Can I get one more card, please, Spirit, for princess? Thank you for liking. Please do share my live streams, okay? All right, so I do feel like they are ignoring your calls. You know why? You got 3 cards that came up right. Yes. The Eight of Pentacles is a yes. The Page of Swords is a yes. The Three of Cups is a yes. The Queen of Swords is a maybe, and then the Six of Wands is a yes also, but it came in reverse. Let me tell you the reason why they may have been ignoring your calls. They are working hard within the career. They're working towards their career right now. They're probably celebrating with their friends right now. And they just want to put you on hold while they celebrate with the friends or family with the Three of Cups. The Queen of Swords. Yeah, they are blocking your energy because the Queen of Swords came up right. Those are communication cards. Temporary success, minor hiccups delayed. I do feel like they think that they blocked you because they're working towards their goals and they don't want you to distract them, and also because they are celebrating with other people and they don't want you to know that they're celebrating with other people. Okay, take out how it resonates for princess. All right, Maya Rose. Okay, Maya Rose. All right, I do believe that. Yeah, princess, but some people are weird like that. Some people are weird like that. They don't want to tell you that they're celebrating with other people. They just want to, maybe they might be celebrating with someone you don't like. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. Or also, they're just working too hard and they just don't want to be distracted. Okay, take it how it resonates. But what, Janny, thank you for saying that I'm on point. Maya Rose. All right, so I will be ending my live soon if no one else have a question. For Maya Rose, does N currently feel about Maya Rose? Six of Pentacles. They do feel like you're generous, you're charitable, you like to give and receive aid. You are someone that fights for justice. You are working towards your financial abundance, okay? They see you as very abundant. They see you as someone that puts in a lot of work, okay? They see you as putting in a lot of work. They see you as very ambitious. They see you very fiery, and they also see you're passionate. Work towards your creation, okay? You are working towards your blood, sweat, and tears right now, and they see that you're a hard worker. They also do have emotions towards you. For Maya Rose, okay? And does like you, okay? They are romantic. They are passionate towards you. They are charming. They have great people skills. I wouldn't be surprised if they have the gift of gab where they talk some nonsense and people fall for them, okay? Very sensitive, very intuitive. I wouldn't even be surprised if they know that you're asking about them, okay? They could also be intuitive themselves. Or maybe do magic too, all right? For Maya Rose. But I do feel like they're very romantic towards you. They feel like you're very abundant. And they feel like you do put in a lot of work. So Maya Rose, those are good cards. I do feel like they have feelings for you, okay? All right. Thank you, Fairy Goddess. Thank you. He's with another female. I do not know if he's with another female. Yeah. So Maya Rose, I do feel like he knows that you put in a lot of work, okay? He does have romantic feelings for you. And also, I do think that he likes the fact that you work hard, because he sees that you're independent. I know this is funny, but I'm gonna share you an actual story of one of my family members, okay? A lot of men start to lose focus on the woman they love because if they feel like you are too dependent on them for a while, they start to lose some sort of interest. So hang out together, but also be independent. Balance your energy out, because I gotta say a lot of men don't like that codependent energy. We like the fact that we like a chase, okay? We don't like women that always are clingy and that don't give us space. We like when women also have their own independence, like to do their own thing, okay? So I do feel like they like the fact that you're independent, okay? And they're very romantic too, all right? All right, so let's see. Is it a female for all right, I'm gonna do one last reading for Princess, and then I gotta move on to somebody else because that's weird. What is it, a female? I mean, Princess, do you feel like it's a female that he's talking to? Because it feels like you have good intuition. All right, let's see. Let's see. Last card for Princess. Is it a female? The more yes that comes out, it'll be a yes. The more no, then it'll be a no. Yikes. I ain't gonna lie to you, but what I see is 3 yeses. 3 yeses came out for Princess. It could be just a friend, as in a girl, but be mindful that you know what I think of is men can be friends with women, but they do also start off as having an interest in them, and then once they become rejected, they can't take no as an answer. They just become friends. But a man and a woman can't always be friends. It started off by someone having feelings with someone else first, and then once they become rejected, then they can become friends. That's how I feel anyways. But take it how it resonates. It could just be a friend as a woman, but I do think it's a woman though. That's all I'm saying. All right? So fairy god is me. When I work on myself and put time into the relationship, she tell Prince, I don't think there's enough. He was probably just working on it, but he didn't communicate anything. He was interested. Princess, you follow your intuition. I'm not telling you how to think or how to feel. I'm just saying of how the cards came up, okay? If you feel like he's not cheating on you or not talking behind your back, good. I do think that he's not talking or cheating on you, okay? I just think that he's busy and maybe he's celebrating with his friends and he don't want you to know about it, okay? Take it how it resonates. I'm not telling you to feel anything. I'm just saying that, remember, people can be friends with females or males, okay? I'm just saying that it could just be his friends at work, okay? That doesn't mean he's interested in them. That just means that it's his friends from work. You got it? Okay, I'm pretty sure you got it now, okay? A female as in a female friend. A female as in a female friend. Can't a guy be a friend with a female? Yes. But it can also be the other way around too, right? But you need to follow your intuition though. I have to say this. With all this nonstop chatter in this chat right now, I have to say this, and I'm moving on to the next person. Princess, follow your intuition. Your intuition is not going to lead you astray. You're fine. If you think that he's not talking to another female, then he's not talking to another female. Okay? All right. Let me not... I'm not even going to try to get mad, okay? I'm just going to say it out loud one last time. A friend could be a woman from work. It don't have to be anything like a relationship. They don't have to fall in love with them. It could just be a co-worker. They are celebrating with more than one person. The Three of Cups came out with three people that are celebrating because they are working hard. Okay? All right? I'm not trying to be mean to you, but your questions are getting redundant and it's getting too much. Okay? All right? Don't be mad at me. I'm not trying to be mean towards you, but just be advised that when you repeat your questions over and over, it does get a little irritating, okay? So we're going to move on, okay? It's all in your head. He's not talking to somebody else. He's celebrating with his friends because he worked his ass off to celebrate, okay? All right, moving on. All right, so... All right, before, before anybody asks any other questions, let's make it clear. I'm doing these free readings because I love you guys and because I want to give people clarity. But one thing I do not like is when people spam me. One, do not spam me with the same questions. Two, please do not be a troll and start hating on this page, okay? I haven't seen that for a long time. And three, please do respect other people's time because people are waiting in line, okay? I understand that this is a free reading, but people also need their turn, okay? I'm not trying to be mean to anybody, but this is the reality of it all. I'm doing these free readings because I want to give everyone the guidance that they need. And if you're asking the same question, you're wasting my time and you're also wasting other people's time. Are we clear? That's all I'm saying, okay? No shade to anybody. I'm not saying I'm not being mad at Princess. But follow your intuition. I don't think that he's talking to another female. I'm just saying he's celebrating with his friends because he worked hard, okay? All right, let's move on. Okay. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just saying, like, listen, as a tarot reader, I have to have my boundaries, okay? And I'm not a mean person. You guys all know I'm not a mean person at all. But as a tarot reader, I have to have my boundaries where I have to draw a line. When it gets too much for me, I will draw a line, okay? All right, so we're clear now. All right, so last minute questions before I log off. Does anyone else have any questions? All right, I'm not trying to be mean, but it is what it is. I'm a Mercury and Sag, so whatever comes out of my head, I'm going to say it. That's just how I am. All right? No sugarcoating or bluntness. And I don't give a shit if anyone hates me. I'm just being who I am. Yeah, and I feel like Fairy Goddess is right. You do need to give some people some time as well. Just because they don't text you at the moment is... Just because they don't text you at the moment is not the fact that they don't care, okay? But I do feel like maybe they're busy. Princess, maybe you should communicate first. Have you tried that? Or maybe you tried that out, or it just didn't come to you. But yeah. But I do think that it is a little weird for someone not to talk to you in like 5 days, though, or whatever, how many days it is, though. Don't you think that's kind of weird that they don't talk to you for like a couple days? Yeah, I don't know. I do think that follow your intuition. Try calling them, see how it goes. And it's not like you're not able to find somebody else, you know? It's time for you to start exploring. Days is super weird. I've been calling and texting, being left on red. Yeah, if he left you on red, see, that's where it conflicts. All right, but Fairy Goddess is the next person. Please, God, Spirit Guides, High Divine Spirit, please clarify for Fairy Goddess. I will be logging off soon. Okay. When they work on themselves. Oh shoot, I'm not even trying to laugh, but Fairy Goddess, why you say it like that? All right, when Fairy goddess asked the question: when they work on themselves, um, will she get bored? Will she get forward and fall deeper in love? Thank you, Crazier. I truly appreciate that. Crazier said, thanks for all the readings. May you receive much love and kindness for what you do. I pray you receive donations and wish you healing. That means a lot to me because I'm not even going to lie to you. I do sometimes feel like, is it worth doing all this when you're not really truly appreciated? You know what I mean? But, I mean, regardless if I felt appreciated or not, at least God knows that I'm doing something nice for people, you know? Nah, that shit was funny. I'm not even gonna lie to you, that shit was funny. All right, so thank you so much, Crazier. I truly appreciate that comment. I really do. All right, so for Fairy Goddess, what did Fairy Goddess ask? Thanks for all the readings may you receive. Fairy Goddess said, one, I work on myself, but also put time into Nani relationship in February. Was she bored and fall out of love, or will she fall deep in love? Okay. So, with this situation, you are going in the right direction because you are working towards your own spirituality right now. All right. I do see some defensive energy, though. I feel like this is from their side, okay? With the Seven of Wands. They are being a little defensive. They feel like they have some sort of difficulty. It's hard for them to be in this positive mindset because they're going through so much at this moment. The strength is also in reverse on their part, and also the world is in they're also in reverse. So I gotta say that I feel like, but don't be mad at me, I'm just reading what I see. All these came out in reverse. I feel like when you put in more work on yourself, they feel like you might not have too much time for them. And I feel like they will start to get a little bored. So I gotta say, if when you are working on yourself, and if you do love this person, just try to balance it out a little bit. And think of it this way. Like, take a couple days to work on your spirituality, and then take a couple days to just find time to be with the person you love and communicate with them. When you find that balance, it can work out for you. But if you work too much on yourself, they might think that you don't care about them anymore, okay? Take out how it resonates. But I do feel it's on your part to do what you got to do in order to keep that love going, okay? All right. So, Crazier, Fairy Goddess. My bad, I had to. Yes, she is currently going through a lot mentally, physically, with the people she's around. I am trying to be supportive all the time I talk to her. She feels safe and peaceful. If I read insurance in her and that still love her, and I'm always going to put time into her, will that make her feel loved to fall deeper? If you put more time, wait, what was the question? If I reinsure her that still love her, and I'm always going to put time into her, will it make her feel? Yes, I think that if you have some sort of communication, yes, that will show that you love her. But if you take more time alone and you haven't communicate, then she feels like you're bored of her, okay? All right, take how it resonates. But I will be back on live stream tomorrow at around the same time, around 5:30ish. If anyone else wants to jump in, tomorrow 5 to 5:30, I'll be back on, okay? Yes, I am trying to communicate with her more, put myself first. Put yourself first, but also balance your communication, okay? All right, so thank you guys for joining me. Please do share my live stream. If you like my vibe, please also subscribe. If you would like to donate, please donate. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow at 5 to 5:30. All right, have a good day. Bye.